Hey, this is TheBeastlyplayback, and today I'm going to show you how to double your perks in Fallout New Vegas. You need to start a new account for this, and the first thing you want to do is head straight over to the school in Good Springs, south of the doctor's house when you leave at the very beginning. In case anyone doesn't know, the armour I'm wearing is Armoured Vault 13 jumpsuit. You can only get it through pre-ordering from game.co.uk. Once you're inside, you need to find the mantises and kill them and take their legs. As I'm about to show you, there we go. Taking the legs kills the mantis, even though it's already dead, and you gain the experience for the kill due to a glitch in the game engine. The next thing you're going to want to do is head over to Good Springs Graveyard, where you can find a snow globe as well. It's very important that you don't leave the start area throughout the entirety of the glitch, otherwise you won't be able to double your perks. Now, I would recommend doing this on a low difficulty because a level 1 isn't very good when it comes to fighting giant rad scorpions, as I'm sure anyone who's ever taken the Northern Road knows. Now, all the skills that you add points to, those won't be kept, so don't bother picking them out like I did the first time. You just need to put them in on anything randomly. However, you can keep any perks that require those skills. On the other hand, you can't take any perks that require an endurance that's 2 or more higher than what you're going to start with. In addition to this, don't take the tag perk, and also the first 3 perks you take, so that's level 2, level 6 and level 4. Those perks will not count in the end. You won't get to keep those. So once you've come up here, you need to have non-silenced weapons, preferably a lot of ammo. It sometimes helps to get more weapons and ammo. Do the first bit of the quest that Sunny asks you to, where you have to shoot the bottles, because she'll give you a varmint rifle for that. You want to crouch and walk over to the east-northeast side of the Good Spring Cemetery. From there, fire your unsilenced weapon, walk all along the edge until eventually your message will start to read caution. When this happens, you need to carry on firing and begin to look for the giant rad scorpion, which will be down in the valley below. It is down there somewhere. You have to look through the sights sometimes to be able to see it. It can be quite difficult to get its attention, and once it does find you, don't take it back to the main town because it will kill all the NPCs there. So now I'm just going to show you how to find it. It's going to take a while. Okay, in case anyone wants to skip directly to it, I find the Rad Scorpion at 6 minutes 20. So if you want to, you can jump on till then. I won't be doing any commentary until then. I'll just be searching for it. Hopefully you can see the red scorpion any second now. And there he is, that little movement over there. Whether he's always there, I don't know. You might want to make a note of the compass bearing if you think it will help you track him down. You want to use a low-powered weapon and just repeatedly shoot him. Preferably not sneaking if you're hidden, because you don't want to accidentally kill him before he enters the area. You can come before he enters the area. Eventually he will notice you, and then you're going to have to start running away. But wait until he's a bit closer, because if you start running away too soon, as you just saw, he'll turn around and go back. So, obviously the next problem is you have underpowered weapons, and he is faster than you, so that'll take a bit of skill. I'll show you an easy way to do that, although you can still get hurt. Also, do not let the Rad Scorpion get disintegrated, because I'm not sure, but the glitch has something to do with removing limbs, and therefore might not work on an ash plow. Yeah, hiding behind fences is a good way to keep yourself relatively safe. I use the laser pistol now. I'm not sure whether that's a good idea or not. I'd recommend using solid ammunition if you're not sure and you really don't want to do it again. Now, after a little while, I realised that here is a place you can jump in, and although he can still get you, he can't sting you, so you don't get poisoned, you just get injured by the claws, which is nowhere near as bad. Once you've killed the Red Scorpion, obviously hop out of the cage, and the next thing you're going to have to do is remove everything it has on it. Then you need to go and collect a crate down from Goodsprings General Store. Don't open the crate while you're down there, because it will be recognised as stealing. I tried dumping everything on the floor and it's really inconvenient, don't try it yourself. Just grab the crate, don't try and kick it along, grab it and drag it using the left stick button, or if you're not using the Xbox, whatever other button lets you hold things. If you try and kick it along, there's a chance it will shoot off and you'll never see it again. That's not really that good. You'll see in a second I try and kick it along and it goes flying, only gets stopped by the Goodsprings sign. There's this box here. You don't want to open it, because if anyone in Goodsprings sees you, then they can go hostile because you're stealing from them. The glitch takes in total about an hour to do. I edited out an awful lot of the levelling up scenes, including just the first one and the last one. I have dead money installed, so I can go up to level 35, which would grant you 32 perks, I believe. It's basically your level doubled minus 3. Yep. If I get any requests below, and I probably will anyway because I'm stubborn like that, I'm going to do a walkthrough or a let's play of Dead Money at some point, probably with this character, which is the one I'll use for most of my walkthroughs, as they're going to be tougher than most of my other characters. The levels I chose to capitalise on, the stats I chose to capitalise on were repair, energy weapons, guns, sneak, lockpick, and science, because I don't like to think there's any part of the game I can't get to. I also put a fair bit of points into medicine, but not anywhere near as many. One thing to note is that when doing this glitch, if you don't want to have a high repair level but you want the hand loader perk, which lets you design all kinds of different ammunitions at workbenches, it's worth levelling up your repair the first time until you get that perk, because you won't need to level up a second time to get it. Same if you want the meltdown perk, but you don't want to put your energy weapons all the way up to 90. When deciding what to put your levels up to, it's worth remembering that anything that goes above level 80 is a waste, because there are 5 level books for each of the... There are 5 skill books for each different skill, and chances are there'll be another one for each with each DLC. As I said, the perk that you choose now doesn't count, so if I were you, I'd take something like Swift Learner that you're not going to miss later. I didn't, but that's because I didn't know at the time that it wouldn't allow me to keep these perks. Comprehension is one of the best perks. You should probably take that. I'd always encourage it. One of the benefits of using this system is that you have loads of time left over on your second leveling up to boost all of your special using intensive training. I suggest getting your endurance to 9, because that means you can take every single one of the implants. So when using this glitch, remember that don't take any perks the first time round that require special stats higher than the ones you're going to start with, because they won't work. Thanks for watching.